Hello and welcome everyone. This is Mohammad Izamam from Saimedha Ecet Coaching Center Koti, Hyderabad. Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad is providing a golden opportunity to all the Ecet 2024 and as well as Ecet 2025 students. ఎవరైతే ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ లో ఉన్నారో, ఎవరైతే థర్డ్ సెమిస్టర్ లో ఇప్పుడు చదువుతున్నారో, Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad is providing the online coaching and as well as offline coaching for it. Ranks గురించి చెప్పాలంటే Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad లో every single time, every single year we have proven that maximum ranks in all the branches EC, EEE, mechanical, civil and computer science లో top 5 branches లో state first rank తో పాటు maximum ranks in top 10 and top 50 లో కూడా maximum ranks are there. In this video lecture series in the YouTube, we are going to be updating every single day for all the branches subject wise and as well as topic wise previous Ecet examination questions will be explained by expert faculties. My dear students, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఓన్లీ ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కొరకే సపరేట్ కోర్స్ ఉంటుంది, పే చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది బయట మార్కెట్లో. కానీ Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad లో ఫ్రీ ఆఫ్ కాస్ట్ we are providing that series guys in this very YouTube channel. So those who have not subscribed the channel, subscribe now and press the bell icon to be notified for the further more updates. Every day subject wise, topic wise previous Ecet examination questions with which you can understand the level of teaching, the expertise which is there in the Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad. So my dear students, what are you waiting for? Start watching all the video series in this YouTube channel. At the end of the video, I'll be coming back to give you a surprise for all the Ecet 2024 and Ecet 2025 aspirants. So share this video as much as possible for all the final year students and third semester students. Now let's start the video.
Students, here we are discussing previous Ecet questions in satellite communication. Almost every year one question is coming from this topic. Sometimes two questions also came. So we are discussing all these questions up to 2023. And one more important point, most of the questions in satellite communications are theoretical questions. First question, which of the following is not a international system satellite? Which of the following is not a international system? 4 options given: INSAT, ATS6, MARISAT, Intelsat. Here INSAT means in satellite, means the region we are covering in satellite, particular domain only. If it is Intelsat means international satellite. Sometimes INSAT is also known as Indian satellite because our country is India, but is not correct. INSAT means within a region, particular domain, INSAT, and Intelsat means international satellite. And here new names are ATS6, Applicational Technological Service. This is also one NASA satellite which is international satellite. MARISAT, it is also an international satellite which is most important for communication applications. So out of these 4 is asking which is not international system: ATS, ATS6, MARISAT and Intelsat, international satellite. All these satellites are international satellites. These 3 are what? International satellites. International satellites. The only one satellite here mentioned is not international satellite, that is what? INSAT. INSAT is our answer. So which is not international satellite means here option 1 is correct, answer 1. Remember, which is not. Remaining 3 are what? They are international satellites. Next, second question we are discussing. This is Ecet 2013. For satellite, helical antenna is used because 4 options given: it offers better bandwidth, it has circular polarization, it occupies less space, option 4, all the above. So in satellite communication we are using what type of antenna? Means the type of antenna we are using helical antenna only. What type of antenna we are using? Helical antenna only we are using. Now what is the specialty of this antenna? Means first of all it is a microwave antenna. It is used in microwave frequency region. The major advantage, the major purpose of this helical antenna used in satellite communication is it gives circular polarization. It gives circular polarization. The major advantage of this helical antenna is it gives circular polarization. What is the importance of this circular polarization means? By using this circular polarization, the foot coverage area, the coverage area of a particular satellite will be large. Hence, for satellite communication, in a satellite communication, what type of antenna we are using means helical antenna. Why? Because it has circular polarization. It has circular polarization. Hence, we are using helical antenna only in satellite communication. Option 2 is correct. Next question is set 2013. If all television satellite uses the same 3.7 to 4.7 gigahertz band for downlink signal, then how can an earth station select one satellite? See here, this is a satellite here, this is a satellite, and here we are considering this is earth. This is earth station, transmitting earth station, transmitting earth station. This is receiving earth station. What is this? Transmitting earth station, transmitting earth station, transmitting earth station, and this is receiving earth station, receiving earth station, transmitting station. Transmit a signal to satellite with what type of frequency? We are considering this is uplink frequency. This is uplink frequency, and from satellite to receiving earth station, this is what? Downlink frequency. Uplink frequency, downlink frequency, and what is this? Satellite. Now see here, this is complete a block diagram of a small operation working principle of the satellite communication. Now question, if all television satellite uses the 3.7 to 4.7 gigahertz band for downlink signal, then how can an earth station select the signal? Option 1, tuning the waveguides. Option 2, narrow beam receiving antenna. Option 3, low noise parametric amplifier. Option 4, high quality cavity resonator. So out of these 4 is asking the question, if all signals are using same bandwidth for downlink signal, then how the earth station receive a particular signal means by using a narrow beam receiving antenna, by using a narrow beam receiving antenna. So then suppose a particular antenna consists narrow beam width, a particular antenna consists narrow beam width, then what is the advantage means that antenna, that particular antenna consists high directivity. That particular antenna consists what? High directivity. Remember, so many times they are asking question related to beam width and directivity. Narrow beam width antennas consist high directivity, wide beam width antennas consist low directivity. So here to receive particular satellite, particular channel signal with the help of receiving earth station, we are using a narrow beam receiving antenna. If particular antenna consists narrow beam width, that antenna consists high directivity. So your answer is option 2 is the correct answer. So by using a narrow beam width receiving antenna, we can receive a particular channel signal. Next question. This is a 2015 question. Transmission bandwidth for satellite system least depends on. So, when we are transmitting the signal from transmitting earth station to satellite. See here. So, the transmission bandwidth for a satellite system, because how it depends, ionospheric characteristics, modulation method, cost, available technology. First of all, remember the transmission bandwidth for this satellite system, it depends all these characteristics, ionospheric characteristics, modulation method, cost, available technology. But out of these four, least depends on ionospheric characteristics, because the ionospheric characteristics means we are considering in ionosphere D layer, E layer, F1 layer, F2 layer, like that. So, that layers, if it depends, what happens, even though we transmit the signal, the bandwidth will be changed. That is why first of all we will decide the signal strength by using modulation, the signal strength by using technology, the signal strength with the help of cost also. So, everywhere it depends, but out of these four, it least depends on ionospheric characteristics, because it is independent actually. After transmit the signal transmitting from transmitting earth station to satellite without any attenuation, then only we will receive correct signal. Otherwise, if we transmit the signal, if the transmitted signal depends on the ionospheric characteristics, what happens? We will not downlink, we will not send the signal to receiving earth station as transmitted the signal. So, here in a satellite communication system, transmission bandwidth for the satellite, it least depends on ionospheric characteristics. So, here what is the answer? Answer is option 1. What is the answer? Option 1 is the correct answer. Next question we are discussing. Yes. The main advantage of satellite communication is low cost. No, cost is very high. That is not advantage actually. High distortion. Distortion is also one type of disadvantage. High distortion means more disadvantage. High reliability, yes. Low bandwidth, it is also wrong, because in microwave frequency region the purpose is we require large bandwidth. So, here actually the main advantage of satellite communication system is asked. Here the correct answer is high reliability, and one more advantage is also there, high bandwidth, but here you mentioned low bandwidth. So, correct answer is here option 3 only. What is the answer here? Option 3 only. So, if they want to correct answer means what is high bandwidth? Correct answer is what? High bandwidth. And what is this correct answer? Low distortion. But they given high distortion, that's why it is not advantage, and low bandwidth, that is also disadvantage. High bandwidth is correct answer, cost is also high. So, advantage here only, high reliability is the correct answer. See here students, next question. This is AP Ecet 2015, question number 6. Kepler's first law states that. So, to explain the working principle of satellite, we are using Kepler laws. That means Kepler laws are used to explain the working principle of satellite communication. There are nearly 3 laws are there. So, he is asking Kepler's first law. Actually, what is Kepler's first law means? See, I am considering this is a large object, large mass, and this is, I am writing like this, capital M, this is small m, small object, small mass object, large mass object, small mass object. So, when a small mass object rotates or revolves around this large mass object, then the path is elliptical path. He mentioned this condition. When a small object rotates around a large object, When a small object rotates around a large object, then the path is elliptical path. This is Kepler first law. Here small object is what? Moon, and large object is what? Earth. He practically proved that one. So when moon rotates around the earth, then what type of path he explained? The path is elliptical path. Same thing, instead of moon we are considering satellite. So when a satellite rotates around this earth, then it follows what type of path? Elliptical path. So Kepler first law states that the path followed by a satellite, now I am considering this is satellite. I am considering this is what? Satellite. This is satellite, and what is this? This is earth. Now see the options. The path followed by a satellite around the earth, it will be an ellipse. Second option, it will be circle. Third option, it will be sphere, and fourth option, it is a rectangular. So your correct answer is what? The path is an ellipse. So when a satellite rotates around earth, then it follows an elliptical path. So option 1 is correct answer. What is the answer here? Option 1 is correct answer. This is Kepler first law. Next question. This is TS Ecet 2015. Geostationary satellites follows. This is not GIR, this is CIR. Circular path. Yes. Circular path, elliptical path, inclined path, cycloidal path. Yes. Actually, first of all, LEO, MEO, GEO, we classified into three types of satellites based on the position of the satellite from the earth. So this is surface of the earth. First of all, LEO satellites, lower earth orbit. Then after that, MEO, medium earth orbit, and finally, what is that one? GEO. What is that one? This is LEO. Next one, MEO. Then finally is what? GEO. LEO, MEO, GEO. This is MEO. What is this? Earth. See here. Lower height, after that medium height, and this is height, GEO. So this satellite is what? Geostationary satellite. Geostationary satellite. A geostationary satellite follows what type of path is asking. A geostationary satellite, see this is Earth, and we are considering a geostationary satellite, then the path is circular path. The path is circular path. Remember, geostationary satellite. This is satellite. So what type of path is following? Circular path is the correct answer. A geostationary satellite follows circular path. In the circular path, apogee equal to perigee means what? From here the distance, from here the distance is also same, but actually circle means radius is same, that is, remember, it is circular path. Next question. Question number 8. The lifetime of a geosynchronous communication satellite. Yes, is asking here the lifetime of geosynchronous communication satellite. It is approximately 10 years. The correct answer is what? Approximately 10 years. Next question. Frequency range for satellite communication. Satellite communications, remember here, satellite communication is used in satellite communication it is used in microwave frequency region. So what is the microwave frequency region means? The region from 1 gigahertz. The region from 1 gigahertz is known as frequency region. Practically that is greater than 1 gigahertz, but according to frequency spectrum we are considering 3 gigahertz to 30 gigahertz. This is according to frequency spectrum, but practically we are using greater than 1 gigahertz. So the frequency range for satellite communication, microwave frequency means gigahertz. So option 4 only correct. 1 gigahertz to 30 gigahertz is the correct answer. Satellite communications, it is using microwave frequency region. Option 4 is correct answer. Question number 10th, the point on the satellite orbit which is closest to the earth. Yes, just now I explained Kepler's first law. This is earth, and when a satellite rotates around the earth in elliptical path, sometimes satellites will be here, sometimes satellite will be here. See here, sometimes ellipse. So when, see the distance between these two, satellite from earth. So out of these two, which distance is closest to the earth from satellite? Which distance is closest to earth from satellite is known as perigee. So I am writing closest. So correct answer is what? Perigee. Yes. If it is apogee means long distance, but a small distance is what? Perigee. 10th question, option 4 is the correct answer.
So my dear students, for Ecet 2024 and Ecet 2025, Saimedha Koti Hyderabad is providing maximum concessions in this very week. Offline students gavachu, online students gavachu, online plus offline students gavachu, morning batches, evening batches, day batches, full day batches, online courses with materials gurinchi Saimedha Koti Hyderabad in this very week, guys. In this very week only we are providing the maximum concessions. A concessions evaithe unnayo, concessions ఏ విధంగా ఉంటది, batches ఏ విధంగా ఉంటాయి, with materials, without material, online coaching, total మీకు ఏ డౌట్ ఉన్నా సరే ఆ కన్సెషన్స్ మాక్సిమం ఏమున్నాయి అంటే మనకు మొబైల్ నంబర్స్ ఇక్కడ స్క్రోలింగ్ లో ఆల్రెడీ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో స్క్రోలింగ్ అవుతున్న మొబైల్ నంబర్స్ కి కాంటాక్ట్ చేయండి అండ్ జాయిన్ ఇన్ ద Saimedha Koti Hyderabad as soon as possible. Don't miss this opportunity of getting the maximum concessions, guys. Thank you very much. In this video series, every single day we are going to be updating subject wise, topic wise, previous Ecet examination questions. I wish you all the best. This is Mohammad Inzamam signing off.